Hi dear friends, hi guys, this is Inner Hill Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do not unboxing but silent flip through and personal take on the Baba Studio the Fairytale Tarot. This one is actually already out of print and it was published in 2005, and it's quite rare in the market actually, and I got it pretty lucky by someone in Facebook group, I think, letting it go, rehoming it, and so I got it, you know. It's a very nice deck because it's something that Baba Studio did before they moved their printing press from China to Prague or to Czechoslovakia or other European cities, I think. And yeah, I like vintage stuff actually. Let's see which print is this. It didn't say, so it should be the first edition then, 2005. Oh, it's already printed and bound in Prague in Czech Republic. Okay, so it's not made in China anymore. I love the stories of this deck. I haven't read everything, but every single card has different story in it, which makes me feel like, wow, this is like a lot of work, and this is quite dedicated, you know. You see, I love guidebooks, that's real guidebooks, you know, not just like little white book or something. It's still better than nothing, because nothing meaning also can be a fake deck, which is like really a no-go area, which is also one of the reason I do this channel, to make people can see which one is a real deck and which one is a fake deck, you know. I hope this channel can help you. Okay, so before we started the silent flip through, if you like my channel and you come back again and again to view some of my videos, please consider to subscribe, share, comments, and you know, yeah, basically those three, right, to help me keep growing my channel. Thank you so much guys, and let's do it now. Okay, bonus cards. Beautiful. Okay guys, we just finished doing the silent flip through of this beautiful the Fairytale Tarot by Baba Studio, Karen Mahoney actually. So yeah, fresh off the bat, what I feel is quite magnificent, because every single card is a different kind of story basically. And I never have quite like this, you know, a deck with different story in every card. But of course, why not? Because it's representing an archetype kind of thing. And also have like sometimes it's I think it's the name of the story, right, in each archetype. I think, yeah, the Baba Studio make like a lot of effort with this deck, because the amount of research and to pairing it up with the archetype put in sorry, I don't know what's happened with my throat today. Put in the archetype, it's not going to be very easy. They must come up with like tons and maybe hundreds, even thousands of stories, and then putting it down into 78 cards, you know. And some of the stories I'm familiar with, some I'm not. Most of them are not actually, because I think a lot of it's based on European mythology and folk stories, and I'm not come from Europe actually, so the stories that I'm understood is most of the one that's reinterpreted by Disney, you know. For example, like Snow White, the Snow Queen, and Beauty and the Beast, things like this. I think Beauty and the Beast is actually quite true. Really owning the part that wild inside of us, and a lot of time it's very, how is the yin, the receptivity can tame the outward beast, you know, the energy of rawness, raw outside energy of the yang, of the male principle. And one thing that I also want to note is that there is certain stories that from Asia that I actually also didn't know, you know. It's good, and I think I can learn more of my own origin culture, Asian culture, like the story of Kintaro, 6 of 1 with the emperor new clothes, you know. You feel victorious being naked, and why not? Actually, it is true. Only when you can just do whatever fuck you want, you know, not people pleasing, then it is the real victory, isn't it? In a way, you don't have to people please anyone. You can go on the street stark naked as well. But I think this is also there is a distortion part of it, right? He's become like the king become like very what do you call it, very not egotistical. It's story about a narcissist as well. I think there's a hint of it. Interesting. Hold on. And then which one that I would like to talk about as well? The Ugly Duckling, of course. Thumbelina. And 6 of Cups with Hans and Gretel, you know, with the gingerbread house. I mean, how accurate is that? It's like your childhood memories. I think a lot of times we associate it with childhood memories, with a lot of good food, a lot of very yummy food and yummy memories that we can consume over and over again. It's very appropriate, I think. Puss in Boots. Yeah, this one, Ace of Swords, Yukong and the Demon. I actually never heard this story, and I originated from this culture, you know, from Asia. So I'm looking forward to actually read what is Baba Studio that based on Europe has to say about Asian stories of Ace of Swords, you know. That's very, very interesting. Yeah. Errors. And yeah, with the swords, with the mind suit, which is swords, it's very interesting what they put in the 8, 9 and 10, because it's a very story of loss. I feel like the 8 of Swords, with the Rapunzel, she's in the end she lost the prince, I think, and she just kept being stuck in the tower. And then the 9th of Swords with the Little Mermaid, also the story of loss of love, because in the end, not the Disney interpretation, in the end the Little Mermaid lost her love as well and become the ocean's the ocean's bubbles, you know, when there's like a waves, and then it has like bubbles on the water. That's what she's became nothing. And also the Tin Soldier, he sacrificed himself into the fire, I think, to ensure that this doll didn't go into the fire, if I remember correctly from the story in my childhood. And these 3 cards have a strong interpretation of sacrifice, which is like, I don't get that very much from other deck with the sword suits. Like, I thought the 8 of Swords is always like, you can escape it easily, but you don't. And you just like kept going on and on in your mental prison, you know, that you make for yourself. Which is also, in a way, I guess it's true with Rapunzel. If she wants, she can just cut her hair off and put it on the swords and run away, right? But she doesn't want to do it in the end. And also with the Little Mermaid, she can just actually... the prince become a source of nightmare for her, because in the end he doesn't love her, and she's sacrificed her voice, she's sacrificed a lot to be with this man that actually doesn't want to be with her in the end. It's a source of nightmare. if your source of happiness is always included or depends on other people, of course it's become a nightmare. That's actually makes sense. And the Tin Soldier, oh my god, it's the ultimate sacrifice, isn't it? You literally give up your physical feature so other people can thrive. So yeah, there's a heavy sacrifice theme in this swords deck, which is I really love, because there's another interpretation also in it. So anyway, guys, that is basically my personal take at this point. Yeah, I have to read the guidebook pretty intensively, I think, to understand this deck more, and then can start to have a read with it and then make a review video. That's it, guys. It's pretty short today, so if you like this video, please don't forget again to subscribe, share, comments. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day and night anytime you watch this video. May this video helpful for you as well. Bye.